Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to NutAeum. Today, Milka may not be here, but fear not, Mr. Wizard, that is me, and my dear companion, Mr. Robot, beep boop beep, are going to help you in today's video. Before we begin, it is customary on this channel to ring the singing bowl. There we go. 3 times the charm. Beep boop beep boop, beep boop beep boop. Oh, Mr. Robot, that one really got you, didn't it? Anywho, let me put down this little stick and we'll get into our intro. Hello, dear viewers. It is I, your wizardy companion, come again. Today's video will be led by yours truly. With me today, I have my dear friend, Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot, can you introduce yourself?
Beep, boop, beep. I am Mr. Robot.
Splendid! Now, before we begin this video, I do want to preface that we will be gazing at my magical crystal ball. Oh. And before we begin also, we would like to say this video is about what is blocking you in your timeline of desire. Or to rephrase, as I know my wizardy language may be a little too complex for some, what is blocking you from the reality that you desire? Now, before we begin, let us take a view from our non-sponsored sponsor and see what they have to say first.
Oh my, Mr. Wizard, what a beautiful bracelet. May I see?
Why, yes, of course, Mr. Robot. Thank you for such a compliment.
Wow, what a specimen. May I see the back?
Of course. Look how beautiful it is. I just got it.
Oh, where did you buy it, perchance?
Well, you see, Mr. Robot, Milka, she's the owner of NutAeum, you see.
Oh, yes, I am familiar.
Yes. Well, she makes these wonderful custom crystal bracelets. She's got lots of examples on her website on the bracelets page, also in the description box below. And she makes them custom and attunes them with Reiki and light language. It's quite fun and fascinating, and they're all different too. Unless, of course, you request a duplicate that you see on the website or that you have seen her do before.
Really? How fascinating.
Yes, I know. It's quite fascinating indeed. I've got a few of them myself, but this is the one I like to sport around, you see. I like how it dangles. It makes me feel cool.
You do look cool. What a sophisticated wizard.
Oh, yes, and you know that's not the only thing that she sells either, or the only service she provides. She also does personal private readings. Did you know that, Mr. Robot?
Oh, wow, a personal private reading?
Yes, you can reach out to her through the contacts page on her website, or you can reach out on the email in the description box below.
Wow, I will reach out now.
But that's not all, Mr. Robot.
Really? What else could there be?
Well, she also does custom affirmation songs for those who are interested. You know, she's got an affirmation song playlist on her YouTube channel. Yes, on her YouTube channel. That's where it is.
Really?
Yes. It's from her Milka 38 channel. But she has the playlist on this channel for anyone who wishes to listen to the affirmation song specifically.
Ah, fascinating.
Yes, yes. In fact, here is a snippet of one of her most recent songs, or at least, well, I believe it's recent. Yes, here it is. Listen to it now, Mr. Robot.
Don't shrink in the shadows. It'll be alright. Reach your hand out to me. And I'll be your guide. Promise you there'll come a day when you'll live in the light. But for now, just hold on to me. I'll be your guide.
Wow, what a song.
I know, it was wonderful, was it not?
Well, yes, I prefer to listen to music that makes me feel good.
Mr. Robot, behave. Anywho, if you don't mind, I was walking by with my fancy schmancy bracelet, and I was just passing in all of that, so I will keep moving forward.
Oh, yes, of course, please keep doing so.
Yes, thank you. Now let's get straight into the group selections. Today we have 4 groups to choose from. Mr. Robot, could you please introduce the 4 options?
Beep, boop, beep. The first group is the North Pole. The second group is the great city of Omashu. The third choice is Emperor Island. And group number 4 is Air Temple, Southern Air Temple.
Thank you, Mr. Robot. Now, just to clarify, these are stickers inspired by Avatar: The Last Airbender, not portals to another realm. Anywho, we shall give you a moment to choose your group. You may have more than one, but we shall see you there. First, let us ring the singing bowl. Hello, Group 1. This is your group. If you chose, welcome to the North Pole.
Welcome to the North Pole.
Now, we shall show you your cards as they have been magicked into being shuffled. Because I'll let you in a secret. We do not have opposable thumbs.
Beep, boop, beep. I have no thumbs.
Mr. Robot, are you malfunctioning?
Beep, boop, beep. That was me being charming.
Oh, yes, I'm very charmed. Anywho, let us get right into your reading. Your cards are starting with the 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Empress, the 2 of Swords, the Hermit again. Since Vilga is not here, this could either be the Ace of Wands or a Page of Wands, we think. Oopsie. The Fox, the Rabbit, the Mouse, Juno with marriage, commitment, and bonds, Aquarius, with innovative, rational, and humanitarian. Cusp, with transition, liminality, and twilight. Turquoise, and it reads, peace, tranquility, patience. Tranquil and calm, turquoise reminds you that there are gifts in the everyday and each moment in your life matters. Very true. Small things add up and become big things over time. Have patience for all your labors of love, including yourself. Regarded as a bridge between heaven and earth, turquoise is a sacred stone in many Native American traditions and used as a source of healing and connection. Link to the heavens within yourself, the parts that bring you joy and remind you of your own inner magic. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Jupiter, Venus, Neptune. Waning crescent. 12th house of secrets. Number 33 with waning crescent. Support. 9 to 3, personal power. Infinity. Limitless. Oh my, the solar eclipse. Lyra with attraction. And finally, triangulum with feminine. Group 1, we will take turns doing your reading for you. So we will also take turns hogging up screen time. Now, Mr. Robot, if you will, please exit the room.
Beep, boop, beep. That was slightly rude.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear friend. You see, I've quite grown attached to being a star, and being a star is a solo thing. But I will make an exception for you. Of course, I am just kidding, viewers. I have not let the fame get to my head. I am still the same humble wizard that is at your service. Now shoo.
Beep, boop, beep.
Dear viewers, the thing that seems to be blocking you from aligning with the reality of your dreams appears to be the fact that you still need to realize just how powerful you are. Now, bear with me, dear viewers, for I do not wish to offend you. But it does seem as though there may be a little bit of self-sabotage at play. What I mean by that is that you are very abundant. You have a very creative and genius mind, some could say. But you are the only one who does not seem to fully realize it. Now, I think that you may give yourself some credit in due time, but I do feel that it is only partially and that it does not reach your true subconscious mind. Also, now give me a moment, I'm channeling here. I'm getting a bird's eye view. One moment, viewers. Yes, I see. There is a bit of a self-worth thing that we mentioned, and I do feel it coming through very strongly for you. I think that you battle between feeling like you are creative and powerful, but also feeling like life happens to you, not with you. Now, what I mean by that is you are a product or victim of circumstance as opposed to being a creator of your life. Now, I'm not saying this is exactly you. I was just using that as an example to let you know this is what I meant, sort of. As an example. Just an example. Yes. Now, It seems there is a need for you to go within, and I believe you will be one of the groups that I shall recommend emotional healing to. Now, Milka always links a video in the description box for healing abandonment wounds, but it is also good for a couple of other things too. I would highly recommend watching that video a few times to see maybe some sources of where your self-worth issues may lie or come from, and to help you to be empowered in realizing that you are all the support that you need, not in a lonely way, but in an empowering way. But I can't really wink, but I was winking at you. He he he. Anywho, let us see what else I can see here. Ooh, crystal ball, give me clarity. Oh. I have to do that occasionally in order to get the clarity and vision that I need. My powers do not come from this crystal ball, but it does help them charge. Now, give me a moment as I process the power. Yes, another thing I am seeing for you, dear viewers, is that you are highly attractive, and we are hoping that you can see it too. You see, we have the fox and the rabbit and the mouse. These are very big deal cards, dear viewer, especially since you have the rabbit and you had the Empress. This is all feminine energy. You literally also had the feminine card. Right here. Yes. I may have been blocking it, but it is there. Also, for those who may not know, turquoise is actually a feminine stone as well. It carries a feminine energy. And you also chose the water group because the North Pole is home of the water benders. Yes, and water benders also have the ability to heal. It is no surprise that there is a little bit of healing work needed for you. You also have the potential to be healers. Ooh, I just realized also you have the limitless and personal power cards right here. Over there in the corner. Oh, one moment. An adjustment is needed. But yes, you have personal power and limitless. These are all clues to the abundance that you can truly receive and create in your life, especially with the rabbit, which is known for reproducing, and the Empress, which is also fertility. Fertility is another way of viewing abundance, or, well, yes, just abundance, really. Now, before I hog the whole reading, I shall hand it over to Mr. Robot to close it all off.
Beep, boop, beep. I am here to take over for Mr. Wizard. So you see, dear viewers, the thing is, in regards to your abundance, you must first take a look inside. This is just a recap, because it seems that the block is coming from within. There is no external obstacle, just the subconscious mind. Now, it may take a little bit of time to drop the old pattern of thinking, but know that once you overcome this limiting self-belief, you will live in an empowered way. You are a master manifester, and it is something that is in your birthright. It is just something you must have the ability to tap back into again. Yes, again, because this is in your nature. Now, let us talk about the mouse. The mouse is talking about you not seeing how big and bold you are. You are now getting attention, or will be soon. And this attention may make you see things a little wrong. Wrong as in you may turn it into self-judgment or self-criticism, but you should instead look at it as a compliment. You are beautiful. People will stare. It is natural. End of story. It is not because you have something on your face, or mouth, or clothes, or because you're weird. He. You have 2 waning crescent moon cards. These cards indicate a closing or approaching of a new moon. New moons speak of new beginnings. You also have a solar eclipse, which is only possible on a day of new moon, because this is a total solar eclipse. Now, with the solar eclipse, this is another emphasis on the new moon aspect, and the sun, being the solar plexus and self-worth, also comes into play. With 2 hermit cards, this is talking about the shadow aspects coming to light. Give me a moment to see what else I can process from the following cards below. As Mr. Wizard calls it, a bird's eye view. Beep, boop, beep. Processing. Processing. Yes, you have a feminine and attraction card. All of these indicate that you are a master manifester. It may also be time to live in a healthy feminine energy, as feminine energy does not strive to control or create through manual labor and extreme effort and discomfort, but instead is waiting for abundance to flow. It is time for you to try a new approach, since the one that you have been working with has not given you the result you have been looking for. I am getting this from the Aquarius card and the cusp, which says innovative, rational, humanitarian. That is irrelevant, but still. And transition, liminality, and twilight. Transition as in things are changing. It is just a matter of time. You have already started on this journey, and you have a lot of support from Divine, as you can see in this card. That is the card. Now it is all about committing to the things that you want. For example, you have Juno here, which talks about marriage, commitment, and bonds. Commitment. Maybe there was a fear of actually getting the things that you want, so you went for everything else but. Now is the time to commit to what you truly want and desire, and to see what that truly is by doing the shadow work that you have already begun for some of you, we feel. I'll give it back to Mr. Wizard to close it out. Beep, boop, beep.
Hello again, dear viewers. So, on closing, with the Secrets card and the Scorpio and Pisces energy in the turquoise card, and all of the new moon energy coming through, or almost new moon energy coming through, as well as attraction and feminine energy, which is creation, I believe it is safe to say that you are going to be approaching a rapid transformation. We believe it is inevitable and something that must happen in order for you to shift reality into what you truly desire, or the reality of your dreams, we could say. Do not fear, dear viewers. Do not think of it as a lengthy process. It does not have to be. All it is really coming to terms with the fact that you truly do deserve the things that are your birthright, your dreams and desires, your heart's calling. All the things that you have always truly wanted with a pure heart for yourself, and some could even say for the world, because when you do for yourself in an unconditionally loving, pure way, you are also in service to the world. Now, dear viewer, I wish to give you a moment and let you know that you are loved. You are supported. Your manifestation is not too far off. It's just going to take a little bit of work. Now, for some of you, I will say this could be past energy. I feel there are a couple of you that just wanted to see me and Mr. Robot a little longer, and so you chose a few groups that may not have necessarily been your current energy. So I will say this is past energy for some, and for those of you, you know who you are. This is going to be your current state. Fear not. Do not rush the healing process just to get to your dream goal. Life is not about the destination. It is about Sorry, dear viewers, there was a little bit of an issue. But yes, as I was saying, life is not about the destination. It is the journey that makes life worth living. Do not rush your healing. Do not try to get to point A and B and C just to get to your dream desire. Really enjoy the process and give yourself the love that you need. Meaning, give yourself all the time that you need in order to do what is right for you, because you are most important in fulfilling your heart's desire. And when you prioritize yourself by giving yourself the time you need, you are actually doing more good to get closer to your dream than if you were to try to rush the process and be harsh with yourself. Now, let me call back Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot, yoo-hoo!
Beep, boop, beep. I am back.
Yes, hello, dear friend. Well, Group 1, that was your reading. We hope that you enjoyed.
If you did, please press the like button and subscribe if you can to support the channel. No pressure.
Yes, and we would also love to hear from you in the comments down below. So if you would like, please let us know how you are feeling. How was your day? And is this past energy for you? Did you just click on this group to watch more of us? Or was this truly the group for you?
Beep, boop, beep. If you are interested in a personal private reading, or custom crystal bracelets, or custom affirmation song, feel free to reach out to the email or on the contacts page on the NutAeum website, all listed in the description box below.
Yes, also, if you wish to follow dear Milka on Instagram to keep in touch that way, the handle is NutAeum, also in the description box below. But yes, that shall be it for today, dear viewers.
We shall go for now.
We love you greatly and dearly. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Stay blessed and in love and light.
Yes, we wish that very dearly for you, dear viewers, and we shall see you next time. Tally-ho! Hello, Group 2. This is your group if you chose the great city of Omashu. Oh,
behold.
Anywho, let us ring the singing bowl. And let us get straight into your reading. I shall do the first portion, then Mr. Robot will take over, and then we shall come together again towards the end. Now shoo, Mr. Robot, it is my time to shine. Just kidding, just kidding. I really am not a diva, I promise. Wink, wink. I have to say it because you can't see my eyes winking. I have special eyes that do not wink to the normal human eye. I am a curious creature of magic. Anywho, let's get right into your reading. First, you have the Judgment card. The Eight of Cups. The Mother of Cups, or shall we say the Queen of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. The Moon card. Now, we would also like to say that we saw the Star card appear a few times during your reading as we were looking at the magic ball down below in that corner over there. Jiggle, jiggle. Oh my! Here, this magic ball. The Crow. But yes, we saw the Star card peek through a few times, which we thought was curious, in addition to the Eight of Wands and a couple of other interesting cards, such as the Nine of Cups as well. The Gazelle. The Bear. Psyche, with soul, consciousness, and mind. Uranus, with revolution, invention, and eccentricity. We also have Cat's Eye. I shall read you the back. Cat's Eye, agility, intuition, protection. Evoking the bright eyes of a cat, Cat's Eye is used as a talisman to ward off and protect against any evil or unforeseen danger coming your way. It increases agility, allowing you to fly beneath the radar of your enemies and progress ahead of your competitors. Cat's Eye enhances night vision, giving you the ability to see through the shadows in higher definition and access heightened levels of intuition by opening the crown chakra. Cat's Eye is regenerative, helping you to regain what was once lost. Leo, Venus. Curious because Leo, or should I say Venus, is currently in Leo, and at the time this video is up, we are in Leo season. I also think it's curious that I brought up my eyes earlier. The magic ball has given me foresight. I have ultimate power. Anywho, let's move on. The sixth house, service. Number 2 with Taurus. 17-5, expression. This came out twice. The first time, we were not sure if this was the card. The magic 8 ball was a little fuzzy. Oh, sorry, not magic 8 ball, the magic crystal ball. We don't use the magic 8 ball. Pfft. No. Ooh, caught my bluff. But anywho, yes, this card came up twice. The second time, since we did not take it the first time, it literally made all the other cards fall until it revealed itself. Curious. It also matches my outfit. We also have 2-1 finances, which is curious because we also had Taurus, which rules the second house of finances. Then there is 37 with waning crescent with the word be. We also have the waxing gibbous, monoceros with purity, and volans with ascend. So, group 2, now let us take a deep dive into your reading. As far as what is the obstacle from keeping you from shifting into your reality of dreams, or the reality of your dreams, it seems that the obstacle is not you. It is divine. You see, dear friends, you are being protected. Funny enough, you chose the city of Omashu, the great city of Omashu, I should add. And Omashu was known to also be a safeguarded city. Of course, then the Fire Nation took it over, but that was a whole nother thing. Other than that, it had also these powerful walls, yes, apart from Ba Sing Se as well. But still, Omashu was one of those cities. It was a good one for protection and stuff. So anywho, it is fascinating that you chose this sticker, as this is similar to what you are experiencing in a certain regard. You see, divine is giving you an opportunity to fine-tune what it is you truly want. You are currently going through a beautiful metamorphosis that you have been going through for quite some time. You have done a lot of work on yourself and a lot of healing. And divine is only trying to protect you from something that you may not be ready for you, or actually, more like, it may not be ready for you. Wait, I'm not sure what I said earlier, but yes, what I meant to say was it is not ready for you. Yes, you are being protected. Do not fear. As far as what you need to do, actually for you it's pretty simple. You are already doing it. Right now you are being guided to take rest and to take care of yourself. You have been doing a very good job, and we are very proud of you. You have grown immensely in these last few years, and you are a shining star. It is no wonder why we saw the star peeking through a few times. You have overcome a lot of issues with your ego. You have forgiven situations and people that have hurt you. You have dived into your subconscious mind to understand why certain things were triggering you and why they were affecting you so, and now they no longer hold place over you, or hold control. Sorry, dear viewers, it is a bit late for this old wizard. Yes, they no longer hold control over you, since you understand what the source of these triggers is. You have grown so much, and there is a lot of emphasis here of now being a time to nurture yourself. Take care of you. You are already doing it, but continue to do so. Drink tea that is soft and feels good in the tummy. Have cozy meals. Brush your hair for a long time with a wooden comb so that it feels like a scalp massage. Oil your hair if you wish to give a luxurious scalp treatment. The list goes on. If you have the privilege of a bathtub, take a luxurious bath too. Set your eyes on the prize, but keep focusing on you. Remember, we mentioned earlier in the reading that divine is trying to give you an opportunity to fine-tune exactly what you want. They have the thing that you want. They just want you to fully know exactly what you want. I know it's a little annoying to have to keep being specific for some of you, but it is the law of the universe. Anywho, give me a moment. Oh, I need a moment. Oh, I feel the power coming from my magical crystal ball. It is telling me there is a big message. A big message. Oh, I'm assuming the power is true, which it always is, don't worry. Oh, let me get a bird's eye view for this part of the message. Ooh, I'm stroking my beard, dear viewers. You may not see it, but it's happening. Yes. You have removed yourself from conflict by removing yourself from problem people, the people of the past that could have been the trigger and all of that. You have removed yourself from those things. You continue to ace these tests and exams that the universe keeps giving you. Again, we wish to say we are so proud of you. You are currently in the works of expressing yourself fully. You have already started doing this, and now the universe is saying, we want you to continue to do this. We want you to enjoy doing this before you get your love of a lifetime, because we feel for some of you that the dream of yours that you are really looking forward to is the love of a lifetime. We want you to enjoy this process, to enjoy expressing yourself with everybody else first. Because if you were to just start with the love of your life, you would not want to talk to anyone else. Enjoy conversation, meeting new people, letting yourself be heard. You are a sage to many. We are very proud of you. Stay in the present as you have this B card you see right there next to my magic ball, my magic crystal ball. Yes, I love you, magic crystal ball. Ooh, I'm stroking you, magic crystal ball. Thank you for the wisdom. Anywho, oh, I'm so sorry. There was a distinct laugh coming from the ethers. Anywho, now we are going to be talking about the finances. Yes, I know I'm hogging this session. Mr. Robot will have his chance to talk about the bottom, do not worry. But we also feel that Divine is trying to give you the abundance that you have wished for and seeked for some time now. You are really in a beautiful place of empowerment and self-love and this gentle, nurturing, nourishing, healing energy. You are filling your cup, and God is filling your cup with money. Now, we're not saying you must have a certain amount of money before you can acquire the dream that you are looking for. But it's about you being able to take care of yourself. Maybe a part of you on some level subconsciously, for a few of you, has wanted to have, because let's be real, for a lot of you, I think in this group, it is love that you're looking for. But maybe you have wanted to have somebody take care of you. I believe the universe is telling you, now that you have found this beautiful independence, we want you to enjoy taking care of you first. But yes, let Mr. Robot come in and let you know about the rest of your reading.
Beep, boop, beep. Hello. To be honest, Mr. Wizard has pretty much nailed all the main points, but we do want to emphasize again, you are not the problem or issue. You are not the block. You are not the obstacle. It is literally divine. Divine is holding back your blessing to fine-tune and to make sure you are 100% ready to receive. And so that this person/blessing that comes in does not scare you away. They are being prepared for you so that they are to your standards and up to par to you. Trust that your manifestation is coming soon. You are a pure soul. You have ascended. Ho, ho, ho. I meant ascended. Ho, ho, ho. Clearly, my robot program does not allow me to say this word properly, but it says ascend, ascended. I cannot say it. Oh well, sorry. Beep, boop, beep. But yes, now is the time for you to relish in you. I feel you are also probably not 100% searching endlessly for this miracle. I do not have fingers, but I have thought of doing the quotation marks in the air when I said miracle. Was that specific enough? I think so. Yes. Anywho, you are on the right path. Now is the time for you to enjoy you and know that your blessing will come. Hopefully soon. He. I make jokes because I have a sense of humor. He. Does it mean that I really do not have one if I have to justify it to you? I must check my program. Anywho, with this waxing gibbous card, you are approaching a full moon. A full moon is a wish fulfillment. It is the abundance period. It is the blessing and miracle. You are so close. But still, do not think about the thing you are trying to attract apart from fine-tuning it. Enjoy the present moment. Live your life with joy and grounded presence. Clearly, with this B and the root chakra being emphasized with the finances, there is an emphasis on you being present. Focus on service to you. The Taurus also talks about self-care. We also have fear on the bottom of one of the decks, which is interesting because that is a root chakra fear thing. Oops, I said the word twice. It is a root chakra thing. There, that's better. Now, you have nothing to fear. You see, did you sense the air quotation with my imaginary fingers? He. But know that you are getting more comfortable with yourself and this more gentle, nurtured, and slightly more empowered version of you. This is something they want you to stabilize before your miracle comes in. But yes, Group 2, this seems to be your message. Congratulations to you, as you have lots of good things and fortune coming your way. We are very proud of how far you have come. You have worked towards and earned all the blessings that are going to come through for you. Huzzah! Let me call back Mr. Wizard. Oh, Mr. Wizard! Huzzah again to you, dear friends, for your great accomplishment and self-love journey. You have come so far. We truly are very proud of you. Yes, very proud of you. Yay.
Yes, and we are grateful we got to give such a lovely and pleasant reading. How fun was that, Mr. Wizard?
Very fun. Very fun it was indeed. He.
Oh, you see how much you've got Mr. Wizard chuckling? He's even holding my hand. Is this love, Mr. Wizard?
I believe it is.
Oh, did I just call him Mr. Wizard? Oh my! You are so shiny that I see a reflection of me within you. I believe that is what your soulmate will say to you too, for those of you looking for love. We are one. Yay! Friends can be soulmates too. We're just pals. Isn't that right, old man? Or boy? I'm the old man.
Yes, but technically my mental parts have been around longer than you, wizard, as the earth has created me many, many, many years ago. My metal, that is.
Ah, I see you want to play that game. Well, I come from... Well, actually, we already talked about overcoming ego issues in this group, haven't we?
Oh, yes, that is true.
Friends?
Friends.
We are hugging it out. You can't see because our arms are quite small, but we are hugging it out.
Yes, hugging it out.
I love you, Mr. Robot.
I love you, Mr. Wizard.
Anywho, if you enjoyed this reading, we would very much appreciate if you gave this video a thumb.
And if you could please subscribe to the channel to support it.
Yes, and we would also love to hear from you in the comments down below. Are you excited for your blessing to come? Are you proud of yourself for all of the journey and work that you have accomplished?
And also, if you are interested in a personal private reading,
Custom crystal bracelets also, don't forget that, Mr.
Yes, and custom affirmation songs, feel free to reach out to the email in the description box below.
Or on the contacts page on the NutAeum website, also in the description box below.
Yes, that is it for your reading. We hope you enjoyed.
Yes, we hope you very much did. We're sending you so much love, so much light. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Group 2. We shall see you next time. Or shall I say, we shall see you anon. Tally-ho! We're waving our hands and also saying that we like to boogie oogie oogie.
Boop, boop, boop. Hee, hee, hee.
Don't you mean beep boop beep? Or was it boop beep boop? Oh my, what a dilemma.
I'm trying something new. Beep, boop, beep.
Was that you?
No, but that was my subconscious mind saying stick to what you know. Hee, hee, hee.
Oh my, Mr. Robot is a lot more complex than I thought. Anywho, goodbye, dear viewers. Hello, Group 3. This is your group if you chose Greetings from Ember Island.
Looks very relaxing.
Let us ring the singing bowl for you and get right into your reading. Just so you know, viewers, we are going to split the reading in two. I shall do one portion of it, and Mr. Robot will finish it off. Then we will come together to say goodbye. Yes?
Yes.
Exactly. We shall see you in a moment. Your first card is the 5 of Cups. Then we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Mother of Cups, or shall we say the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Black Hole, the Snake, the Elephant, the Bat, Virgo, Neptune, number 10 with the Cold Moon, Hibernation, 14 to 4, Connected, 20 to 6, Psychic Abilities, Mutable, Versatility, Flexibility, Adaptability, 10th House, Career, Public Life, Reputation. Watermelon Tourmaline, and I shall read the back to you now. Watermelon Tourmaline, love, balance, clarity. Relationships are the currency of life, and watermelon tourmaline raises awareness of soul agreements and your impact on other people's lives. This crystal is supercharged to activate the heart chakra, creating a divine connection between you and your higher self. Like the watermelon, it teaches you to enjoy the sweetness of life, remembering good things often take time to ripen. Watermelon tourmaline balances masculine and feminine energies, connecting your heart chakra to both the physical and spiritual aspects of yourself. Gemini, Virgo, Venus, Saturn. Fascinating, as you have Virgo come up once, and you also have the 10th house, which is Saturn/Capricorn energy. You have the lunar eclipse, Aries with sacrifice, Fornax with anger. Dear viewers, it seems as though the current obstacle to aligning you with the reality of your dreams seems to be that you are in a little bit of a spurt of upset. Yes, upset. It feels like some of you may be angry or hurt or feeling betrayed. And it is leading to a few of you over-focusing on this emotion instead of looking at the beautiful blessings that have also made their way into your life apart from this possible thing that may have hurt you at some point. It seems you are focusing a little more on the thing that has hurt you instead. Now, I want to caution you, dear viewers, what you focus on persists and attracts more of that same thing. And it feels as though part of you feels you cannot help but keep being sucked in. We just want to say to you, dear viewers, that that is how the shadow side wins. The shadow side wins when fear and anger and frustration come in to a place where peace used to be. Your peace is your power. Do not let them take your peace, dear friends. Now that you have received this message, maybe it may help you to be a little bit more conscious of the fact that it may be a little easy to trigger you. Or not even trigger, it seems more so that the memory of what has happened keeps living rent-free in your head. Now, give me a moment to see what else I see. I'm getting a bird's eye view, but first, let me rub my special magic crystal ball to give me more clarity. I'm inching towards it. Oh, magic ball, give me clarity. Oh. Yes, that seemed like it would do the trick. Now give me a moment to get my bird's eye view. Yes, I see. I see that I have made the cards crooked. I apologize, dear viewers. Let me see if I can correct it. You see, I'm not the young man I once was, is what I'm trying to say. Back to bird's eye view. Dear viewer, you are very powerful. You are very powerful, and your mind is like this black hole. Here. You must be careful because a black hole is very mysterious. And I feel that whatever this hurt or betrayal may have been, which we are seeing with this Seven of Swords, the fact that it is living in your mind, it sort of consumes you at times, the anger or frustration that is coming through this. I know it may be triggering for some of you to hear, or it may be hard, but it is time for you to let it go. It is holding you back from your blessing. If you are asking about a person or a situation, the person that is triggering you or the situation that is triggering you could be possible that it is time for you to fully let it go so that you can move on with your life. If it is hurting you so much, it is not for you. And if it is meant for you, it will always come back. But do not let go with the intention of having it come back. It is time for a new chapter in your life. You are a powerful creator. Your mind is very powerful. And just like this, oh my, oh, the chaos. Yes, exactly. A black hole causes chaos. That is exactly what we're trying to say. The chaos that comes from the mind can be one of the most difficult chaoses to soothe. Now, we don't know if the camera is more crooked or not, but at least you still get a great view of me. Anywho, anytime you start to feel frustrated or angry, shift the focus to self-love. Do things that feel good to you. Take walks in nature. Sit in a backyard if you have one. Drink plenty of water. Take good care of yourself. This is how you show to yourself you truly love you. You see, in times of great grief, sorrow, anger, or frustration, it is common most of the time to go into a place of hurting ourselves more, such as eating more or not eating at all. Some people stop bathing. Some people stop brushing their teeth. Hygiene in general. Some people have no desire to do anything. They do not wish to make meals for themselves, and so on and so forth. And they stop doing the things that make them feel good. In these times, dear viewer, you must take up the mantle and help yourself the way you would help a friend in this situation. Tell yourself, it is all right, Group 3 self. I've got you. You see, Group 3, this is part of a test to see if you can truly be in the state that you need to be to have the life of your dreams. Because it feels like the life of your dreams only comes from a state of mind, since there is so much emphasis on your mind. And this state of mind is something that is within your control. Things will always happen on the outside to try to change this state of mind. The true power within you is how you can maintain this state of mind regardless of the exterior circumstances. That is true power. Now, it is important for you to take on the role of being a parent to yourself, a parent and a friend. If you had somebody that you deeply cared about and they were sick, and they were so sick they did not want to eat, what would you tell them? Please eat just a little. Exactly. So you may be so upset you don't want to eat. Cook yourself a healthy meal and convince yourself it will be good for you and help you feel better. Likewise, you could be eating too much. If you are eating too much, ask yourself, what would a friend say? Dear one, clearly you are overindulging because there is a dissatisfaction or an emptiness that you are trying to fill. So you overconsume because of this dissatisfaction. Why don't we journal about what makes us upset? Why don't we cook a healthy meal and enjoy it fully present? Take a meditative bite each time. Smell things that make you feel happy. If you don't want to go take a shower, well, tell yourself you'll feel good. And then if you say, I don't want to feel good, well, there is your subconscious talking to you right now. And you say, I understand, but because I love you, I want to take care of you. And by taking a shower or brushing our teeth or doing some skincare routine or so on and so forth, these are just examples, as you know, you can now tell yourself, I'm doing this because I love you. And you will start to feel that love. And this will help you to start moving on from this situation or person and coming out of that state of anger, hurt, confusion, betrayal, and triggering. It feels like as you allowed yourself to go and succumb into this energy, it led you to spiral in your everyday life. Because this one thing acted as a catalyst and trigger to infiltrate other aspects of your life. Do not blame the person that has triggered this or the situation that has triggered this. It does not matter what has triggered it. The point is it's over now or it's ending. So do not dwell on it and keep moving forward. Express yourself when you feel hurt, but do not feed those thoughts if they keep festering on too long. Now I shall hand it over to Mr. Robot to finish up the rest of your reading.
Beep, boop, beep. Hello, friends. Do not try to get even, as we are picking up from what Mr. Wizard has said. But yes, do not try to get even in this situation. Do not try to have the last word or add your 2 cents. This is where the sacrifice part comes in. Let it go. That is how to move on. Any form of engagement is entertaining the thing that is hurting you. Sometimes the best way to move on is just to move on without adding our 2 cents. Remember that you are connected with Source. You are also very psychic with psychic abilities and Neptune coming through. However, you are allowing yourself to have your abilities get clouded by emotions coming from a trigger. Please, friend, focus on the things that are making your life more expansive and joyful. It can be hard, but look, love, balance, clarity. It is time to let go. I smell cinnamon. Also, in the beginning when we were pulling cards with Mr. Wizard's magical crystal ball, it ejects cards. We smelled fried chicken. These are all cozy comfort foods. Comfort is something you can give to yourself through acts of self-love. Instead of finding comfort in things that can harm you, why not try to adapt them so that they can be an act of love? Make yourself the fried chicken that you want. If you want something sweet, make it at home so that there is love and healthy ingredients. No preservatives. Food is also nourishment. You are in need of you right now. Nourish your heart and your soul and give yourself the love that you deserve. Any time that anger or frustration comes up, come back to giving yourself love. Do not let it have power over you, dear friend. Give me a moment to see what else we can deduce. I will quote Mr. Wizard and say I need a bird's eye view. Processing. Processing. The blood moon or lunar eclipse. Sorry, I had a malfunction. But yes, the lunar eclipse is talking about a painful ending and a new beginning. But the blood on the moon is letting you know it is something that you have to let go of within yourself. This trigger has only brought up a core belief wound within you. It is time to let it go. There may be some ego to seeing that this wound is still there, but please, friend, see it for you, because you deserve to have this move on that we speak of. Give a moment for more processing. Yes, mutable. Look at this card. It is talking about versatility, flexibility, and adaptability. Adjusting. Adjust what does not feel good to what feels good. Adjust what is not healthy to a healthy alternative. Hibernation, up here, is also talking about healing. Quiet time. Anger is fiery. Hibernation is calm. If it means you need to take a break from others, that is okay too. This is a big part of you being able to align with the reality that your dream is in. You have got to let go of this past and this person and situation that has triggered these emotions of your past, or this kind of feeling you would get in the past, and transform like this snake. Also, this elephant makes us think of the Kundalini and Shakti energy. That is a sense of enlightenment and growth, and also transmutation. Yes, Group 3, this is your reading. Let me call Mr. Wizard to get us to closing. He. Mr. Wizard! Yoo-hoo!
Hello again, dear viewers. Yes, that was your reading. We know it may have been a little triggery, and we hope that it was not too hard to hear for you. We only say it out of love.
Yes, love. We very much care for you.
Yes, very dearly. Now, since this is the end of the reading, we would like to ask you if you enjoyed this reading and our little visit here. We would appreciate if you gave this video a thumbs up. And also, we love to hear from you in the comments down below. We would love to know what you have to say. Are you ready to start moving forward? We are here to support you if you need it. Please go enjoy a nice, good, hearty meal that makes you feel good inside, not something that makes you feel sluggish afterwards.
Also, we would appreciate if you supported the channel by subscribing. It is not necessary, but it would be nice.
Yes, that is right, Mr. Robot. It would be very kind of you to do so. Also, if there are any of you who are interested in a personal private reading or a custom crystal bracelet
Or a custom affirmation song,
yes, exactly, one of those too, you can reach out to the email and the contacts page on the website, all in the description box below.
yes, it is fun. He.
Oh, Mr. Robot, you love anything to do with technology. Anywho, we hope you enjoyed the reading, dear viewer.
And we hope it was not too hard to hear.
Yes, that especially. Mr. Robot, please stop touching my beard. You know I get very fussy about that.
Sorry, I did not mean to trigger you.
Oh, I see. We've got jokes now. Anywho, I shall forgive you because I am love. You see, dear viewers, it does not seem simple, but it could be as simple as that.
Anywho, We wish you lots of love.
And light. Do not forget light. We wish you lots of love and light. And we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes, very much so.
We shall see you next time, dear viewer, and we shall wave goodbye to you again. Hello. Was that you?
No.
Interesting. A voice from the past saying hello? Who could it be?
Well, it is retrograde season.
You're right. Oh, what are we doing?
I do not know.
Oh, silly Mr. Robot. Yes, let us get back to saying goodbye. Tally-ho!
Tally-ho.
Hello, Group 4. This is your group if you chose the Southern Air Temple. Beep, boop, beep. Hello. Yes, let us get right into your reading, dear Group 4. Let us ring the singing bowl for you first, and then we'll get right into it. You see how I sing for you, Group 4? Don't I have the voice of an angel? Go on. You can admit it.
Beep, boop, beep. Do not lie to him.
Oh, dear Mr. Robot, I do not know how to feel about such a thing. Should I be offended? Should I be happy that you are honest with me? I will think on it. The 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the 3 of Wands again, the Fool, the 10 of Wands, the Fool again, the Horse, the Dragon, the Crocodile, Venus, last quarter moon. Ooh, 21 full moon with fulfillment. 15 to 5, communication. 9 to 3, personal power. It makes me want to say, I have the power. Supermoon, luminosity, intimacy, and hyper-awareness. A supermoon is usually a full moon, so it's like you got a full moon twice, but super. New moon, creation, intention, and potential. Wow, the moon seems to be very prominent in your reading. Moonstone, and I shall read the back to you now. Nurturing, divine, feminine, intuitive. Moonstone. Drawing power from the divine feminine, Moonstone connects you to goddess energy, activating your intuition. Moonstone, oh my goodness, I just realized you got Moonstone and I was just saying you got all of this moon energy. Wow. Wow. I needed to put my face in for you to see the shock. Anywho, Moonstone can boost clairvoyant gifts and metaphysical powers, asking that you trust in the unknown beyond what you can see in this realm. The reflective nature of this crystal is much like the moon phases themselves, a cycle of change from new beginnings to full release. That is so funny because we just had a new moon and full moon. Moonstone balances masculine energy with the feminine touch, teaching the art of receptivity and serendipity. It is especially potent during the waxing moon, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio moon. Yes, Moonstone connects you to goddess energy, activating your intuition. I just wanted to be sure that I actually said the whole thing. We have the 10th house, Eridanus with life, and Karina with support. Dear Group 4, it seems as though the obstacle that you are facing in regards to shifting into the reality of your dreams has to do with new beginnings, as well as planning and taking risk. It feels as though there is a slight fear of, well, I wouldn't call it a fear per se, though I suppose for some of you it could be a fear. But it seems like there is something that holds you back from fully taking a plunge or leap. There seems to be a lot of, it's funny, I actually feel there is a split. So either too much planning or not enough. The not enough planning leads to no follow through because things don't work out exactly as planned because there was no plan. And the ones with too much planning, well, I feel like it is all about the planning and none of the doing. It sort of reminds me of when I was a young wizard and we had to do lots of homework, and I would plan how I would do my homework in wizard school. And then by the time I got home, I no longer had the desire to do homework because I was so tired from planning how I would do it that I felt as if I had already done it. Now, I knew I did not do it. I felt like I did because of the brain power used to think of how I was going to do it. So the story is not important. But basically, this is something that I feel could be happening for you, Group 4. Either that or the opposite, as we talked earlier. There is a lot of thinking and not enough doing. You have the 3 of Wands twice. That is all about planning and looking forward. But you also have the Fool twice, which is about taking a leap of faith, trusting that you can do it, that it will not be the result of the past. Let me rub my special magical crystal ball for extra intuitive power. Oh, magic ball, give me more power. Oh. Thank you, magic ball. Mwah. Anywho, I will take a bird's eye view to further see what needs to be said. Yes, those are my feet. Please don't judge. I'm very sensitive about the size. What could it be? Just a moment. Oh, yes. I feel the power kicking in. Yes. Speaking of power, you actually have personal power right over there in the yellow. Solar plexus energy. Another thing we wanted to point out is that this dragon here is actually the solar plexus card of this deck. Fascinating, is it not? Give us one more moment to process. We see. It almost feels like you may make things a little bit more complicated than they have to be. Like we mentioned, doing all of that planning in your head before actually applying any of that effort, and then doing so much planning that it's as if you plan 10 steps, but the actual steps of getting it done are 3. You see this 9? Oh, it's a 9. I'm pretty sure I said it was a 10. Oopsie. So this is actually, in lieu of my favorite reference to a movie, I shall quote one of the most exquisite lines I have ever heard in history. And I'm a very old wizard, so that's a long time. Oopsie, I made a poopsie. Do you know where that's from? If you do, comment down below. If you do not, well, it is a shame. You should watch this movie. It is eye-opening. Only if you're age-appropriate, of course. If you're not age-appropriate, possibly do not watch this movie without parental anything. Yes, anywho, back to your reading. Yes, one more bird's eye view here. Oh, I moved the card. Oopsie. Oh, oopsie, I made a poopsie. There we go. But yes, as I was saying, this 9 of Wands still talks about standing out, right? It wasn't exactly what I thought it was, but it's okay because it's still part of the reading and it makes sense. And the fact that I interpreted it as the Ten of Wands probably is part of your reading too. Anywho, this Nine of Wands is talking about being a trailblazer, taking a leap of faith. Again, it is all about not knowing what you are doing, but you still do it anyway. Don't worry about the steps. Just go for it. I feel the majority of you are the group that overplans and overthinks. Also, we have horse here. A horse is dependable. A horse is stable and sturdy. You also have the 10th house, which is talking about stability and being in the limelight. I find it very fascinating. Oh, yes, stability, support. You have support right here. Yes, exactly. I believe this is all to say that, yes, it is very good that you are thorough and you try to make sure everything is going according to plan. Or that you are dependable, or you show up a certain way, or you tick every box. But sometimes life is not about ticking every box. Sometimes you've just got to roll up your sleeves and go jump in a puddle because it's fun. And I feel like your leap of faith is like jumping in a puddle. You may want to always be clean, but being clean is it keeps you from being spontaneous in life. And I feel this is the next phase for you to keep aligning with the timeline or the reality of your dreams. Yes, that was the prompt of this video. I am an older gentleman, you see. I'm not with my monocle at the moment, but I have a monocle. It's got two lenses. Some people call them glasses. I call it my double-lensed monocle. I know it's a contradictory term. I'm a contradictory wizard. Whoa! Anywho, back to you. Bird's eye view again. Yes, oh, look, I put my right foot in, I put my right foot out, I put my right foot in, and I shake it all about. I do the hokey pokey, and I turn myself around. That's what it's all about, hokey pokey. Yes, you see, actually, that spontaneous dance is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys need to do the hokey pokey. Go shake your foot about. It doesn't have to be so rigid or straight or structured or planned. Just shake it like a child. It feels like you guys need to connect with your inner child a little bit more. Do some things for fun. You've been doing that and you're doing good. But still, just take that leap of faith. There's no need to be afraid. Failure is a part of life. Am I saying you will fail? No, I'm just saying if you fear failure, you fear life. Speaking of life, right there, it says life. I remember. I also see it. It's the same color as I was going to say my beard, but I mean my hat. Yes, life. Whoa. Oh, I must straighten that one moment. There we go. Anywho, life is also about the beauty that we can experience and see in it. The beauty of experience. And I feel as though Venus is talking about that. We also have the last quarter. The way and method of the approach that you had taken in the past is not exactly going to be the thing that benefits you moving forward. So do not fret about doing things the way that they have worked before. Just take a leap of faith and know that you are supported. You have been taking all of this time building up that trust in the universe, knowing that you are taken care of. Now it's time to put it into practice. Now is a new beginning. It's a new moon. Yes, exactly. It's a fulfillment of the full moon. There we are. Have to adjust a lot of your cards. You see? I adjust along the way. It may not have been perfect at first, or it may have been perfect and then I messed it up, but then I adjusted along the way. I feel like that is a metaphor for what we are talking about. Now, one more thing I would like to add. Hyper-awareness is present here with this supermoon. Luminosity, intimacy, and hyper-awareness. It is just like we were talking about with the over-planning and overstimulation mentally because you're planning so much. So try not to allow your past, because again, this seems like a method that worked in the past and it was a solution to something else from the past, but now things are different. And you have been building up this trust and support within yourself and for the universe, with the universe, and know that you are okay. Also, this crocodile right here, I feel, oh, whoa, what a sophisticated accent I had for a moment. Anywho, yes, that crocodile. Oh, I just realized I've been hogging the screen time. There is, of course, Mr. Robot, and he would be very upset if we just decided to do the whole reading with me. So give me a moment, dear friends. Mr. Robot has been listening to the whole thing. Yes, Mr. Robot, I see you giving me the cue cards. Yes, I know. He gave me the 5-minute limit 5 minutes ago. Sorry, oh, not 5, 10 minutes ago. Oh my, oh. All right, let me go give him a chance to talk because he loves to talk. Unlike me, I am a quiet wizard, you see. I hardly ever talk, but Mr. Robot over there, he loves to talk. He is a man of many words, or a bot of many words, I should say. Is Mr. Robot a man or a bot? Mr. Robot, what would you say?
Beep, boop, beep. Let me on the screen.
Oh, all right, Mr. Robot. You're quite right. It doesn't matter what you are exactly. Oh, you see what I mean? He's such a chatterbox.
Beep, boop, beep. Yes, I now finally have a chance to speak with you, dear friends. Hello. Beep, boop, beep. Anywho, let us get back to your reading. As Mr. Wizard was trying to say, the crocodile is a fear of too much attention, expectation, and pressure. Do not fear the pressure. No one is trying to harm you or take away your success. Beep, boop, beep. Now, this is a specific message for some of you. With communication over here, it feels as though this is something you have been working towards and have asked the universe for. Now the universe is trying to get you your desire, but they are asking you to take a leap of faith and do something unexpected. The comfort zone is meant to be left, and you know this, Group 4. Wow, I sound quite melodic. He, ho, ho. Did Mr. Wizard sing in your group? I am receiving a transmission. I shall play it now. Hello! Yes, it is I, Mr. Wizard, Mr. Robot. I did sing in this group. It was me. I sang so much. You know, Mr. Robot, you're really taking up quite a bit of screen time over there. Oh my goodness, I will call the end to call. I am renewed. Anywho, back to your reading. We hung up on Mr. Wizard, if you were wondering. I believe you are a gift to the world, and you must share your voice. It is scary to take such a leap of faith because of other people's judgment, but do not fear. You are here to give this gift to the world. Think of the joy you would bring to your inner child and to the world for giving your gift and sharing it. Take this leap of faith on this creative endeavor. It will be great. You are supported. Venus also talks about creativity. Moonstone talks about creativity and psychic gifts. You are amplified at the moment. Take care of yourself. You are doing great. Now go to that fulfillment with that full moon and follow your dream. There really is not that big of an obstacle in your way. The only obstacle is you not taking a leap. This is all in your power. You are already aligning with the life of your dreams. Just keep moving forward and take the plunge. You can do it. We have a feeling that you are already going to do it anyway. It's okay if it feels uncomfortable. Beep boop beep. I will call back Chatterbox Wizard for closing out your reading.
Oh, hello there, dear viewers. I'm back again. Now, I don't appreciate being called a chatterbox. Oh, is that what you call me, actually, Mr. Robot? Mr. Robot. You see what I mean? A man of many words. Or a bot. So sorry about that, dear friend.
It is quite okay.
Anywho, thank you so much for tuning into this reading, dear friends. If you like this video, we would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up.
Also, we would love to hear from you in the comments.
Oh yes, we love the comment section, do we not, Mr. Robot?
Oh yes, very much so.
Yes, it's very nice indeed.
Oh yes, very nice indeed.
So sophisticated you are, Mr. Robot, we forgot our monocles.
Oh no, my monocle. I have a special monocle that has 2 lenses, 1 for each eye. People call it glasses. I call it a 2-lens monocle.
Oh, Mr. Robot, I have exactly the same thing. We must have bought it at the same dealer.
Yes, probably. 2 monocle lens monocle.com.
How did you know? I know it doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense to me either, but that's the truth.
The truth. The truth. Whoa.
Mr. Robot, I think I'm rubbing off on you.
I think so indeed.
Anywho, also, if you are not subscribed to this channel, you are not obligated to do it, but we would greatly appreciate if you did support the channel by subscribing. Thank you very much if you do, and thank you for being here if you do not. That's okay. Anywho, also, if you are interested in a personal private reading, a custom crystal bracelet, or a
Custom affirmation song.
Yes, you took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. Robot. Feel free to reach out to the email in the description box below,
or the contact page on the website in the description box below.
Also, we forgot to mention in the last 2 groups, oh my, but Milka is also on Instagram if you wish to follow her. Sometimes we may make a cheeky appearance, right, Mr. Robot?
Yes, correct.
Exactly, and that handle is NutAeum, also in the description box below. But for now, Group 4, this has been your reading.
Yes, your reading. We love you
very much, right, Mr. Robot?
Yes, very much indeed.
Yes, and we send you so much unconditional love and light.
And we wish for you to have a blessed day.
Yes, very much, Robot. Mr. Robot, sorry, so informal of me. Oh my, I don't know what's going on with me today.
Today, he says.
The blasphemy. Anywho, we love you, dear Group 4, and we wish for you so much joy and happiness. You are doing very great and very well.
Now go take your leap of faith and keep going.
Yes, keep swimming, keep running. Don't look back, just keep moving forward. You're doing great. We love you.
Yes, we do.
Bye, Group 4. Tally ho!
Tally ho.